You felt that the silence was a sign of being forgotten. But today, the truth begins to reveal itself before your eyes. God was never late. He was simply working in places you could not see. Every tear was recorded. Every prayer was kept. And not a single sigh went unnoticed. Stop for a moment. Stop what you are doing and listen with an attentive heart. Because this moment marks a spiritual turning point in your story. What God is about to do with those who tried to silence you will not be vengeance. It will be justice. He transforms insult into testimony, and pain into spiritual authority. The time when you were ignored served to strengthen your roots, to mature your faith, and to align your steps with an eternal purpose. When the answer comes, it will be clear, public, and impossible to deny. This is no ordinary message, it is a calling for those who almost gave up, but chose to remain. The heavens have already moved. Doors are being unlocked, and paths that were once closed are beginning to open right now. The end of your waiting has arrived. Prepare yourself to live what you could only imagine in prayer. Because God honors those who trust Him, even in the silence. Receive this promise with humility, courage, and gratitude, knowing that tomorrow will be greater, lighter, and overflowing with the divine presence over your eternal journey. Subscribe now to the channel to receive daily words that strengthen your faith and renew your mind. Leave your like as an act of spiritual agreement, declaring that you choose to step out of autopilot and walk in alignment with God. Click the link in the first comment and join the 1-minute prayer to present your 2026 plans to the Lord. Seeking direction, clarity, and peace for the next steps of your life. This is an invitation, not an obligation. The choice is yours. Listen closely, my beloved. Nothing you have lived through until now was random. Nothing has escaped my gaze. Every step, including the most difficult ones, was guided by my hands. Even when you could not perceive it. I know the uncertainties that weigh on your heart. The silent questions you carry through long nights, and the prayers that left your lips as sighs. Remember what my word says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. The time that felt like a delay was, in truth, preparation. The stagnation that covered your life is receding now. Because nothing remains still when I decide to act. If I silenced certain answers, it was out of love. To protect you from receiving something before you were ready to sustain it. I was strengthening your roots, aligning your heart, and healing areas that needed maturity before the promise. Understand this. What I am building in you is not fragile. It does not depend on human approval, and it cannot be destroyed by external circumstances. My plans flourish in the perfect time, when the ground is firm and the heart is aligned with the truth. Trust, even when you see no immediate signs. What is approaching will bring clarity, peace, and confirmation. Remain faithful. Keep walking. And do not compare yourself to other paths. I have not forgotten you. The time of waiting is fulfilling its purpose. And the next chapter of your story will be marked by growth, restoration, and a secure direction. I saw every wound that marked your heart, and every act of disloyalty practiced away from human eyes. Nothing remained hidden from me. While you wondered why I remained silent, I was being your shield, your invisible protection, the faithful guardian of your story. They thought my apparent absence meant neglect, but I never turned away, not even for a moment. I saw the words cast against you, the attempts to pull you down, and the traps set in secret to weaken your faith and your identity. Do not fear those who have risen against you, for my word remains firm and alive. Remember the promise recorded in Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17. No weapon forged against you shall prosper, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This promise is about you. Injustice reached its limit the moment I decided to act. What looked like victory for them will be transformed into a testimony of my power in your life. I am reversing the scenarios, aligning paths, and restoring what they tried to steal. You will not be defined by the wounds of the past, but by the authority that was born from them. I will establish you in high places, firm and secure, where my presence will be evident in you. Those who underestimated you will see, not for your personal exaltation, but for the manifestation of my glory through your life. Stand firm, stay confident, and be at peace. I continue to fight for you. Do not look at what you lost during your time in the wilderness. My beloved, the desert was not your end. It was the place where I preserved you, taught you, and strengthened you when no one else was watching. What seemed like a waste of time was, in truth, a period of deep alignment between your heart and my will. I know how much you missed certain things, people, and opportunities. But do not allow the past to dictate the value of what is to come. What I am releasing now is not partial. It is not temporary. It is a complete restoration, designed in the smallest details. Remember the promise I made in Joel chapter 2 verse 25. I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten, the hopper, the destroyer, and the cutter. This word remains living and active over your life. Nothing that was lost took me by surprise. Every delay, every loss, and every tear is being transformed into honor, growth, and true joy. What seemed like irreversible damage will be returned with renewed purpose and spiritual maturity. Your joy will not be fleeting. It will be deep, rooted, and independent of circumstances. What was hidden is beginning to come to light. And that which was stolen returns in a way you could not have imagined. I am closing old cycles and opening new paths before you. Stand firm. Do not shrink back. Do not be distracted. Your victory is not up for negotiation. It was sealed today. And no one can nullify what I have determined for your story. Moment of prayer. If you are able, close your eyes now and connect with these words. Take a deep breath and allow your heart to grow still. We are going to speak with the one who knows every thought, every tear, and every beat of your heart. Father, I enter your presence at this moment on behalf of the person listening to this message. You know the nights when sleep did not come, the weight of the silence, and the tears shed when no one was watching. You saw every internal struggle, every unanswered question, and every time they almost gave up, but chose to remain. Today, a new season rises over the life of your child. The time of pain is being left behind, and a time of renewal begins right now. Father, extend your powerful hand over every area that was wounded, attacked, or marked by injustice. May every word cast against this life lose its power now. Where there was humiliation, let honor come. Where there was loss, let abundance come. Where there was confusion, let clarity come. May your justice bring rest to the soul and strengthen the weary heart. Lord, bring complete restitution. Restore the dreams, the joy, the hope, and everything that the wilderness tried to steal. May this person feel, at this very moment, a supernatural embrace, and a deep certainty that they were never alone. May a real and lasting peace surround their heart, their mind, and their path. I declare, the cycle of pain has ended. A new chapter begins now. Receive strength, restoration, and abundant life. Amen. God saw every tear you shed in silence. Nothing went unnoticed, nothing was forgotten. If you believe that the time for your restoration has arrived, type Amen as an act of faith and share this video with someone who needs a miracle today. Be the instrument for this word to reach another heart. Subscribe to the channel to receive daily messages that strengthen your faith, renew your mind, and help you walk with purpose. Leave a like if you are committing today to step out of spiritual autopilot and live consciously, aligned with what God is building within you. Click the link in the first comment to join the 1-minute prayer. Surrender your plans, decisions, and dreams for 2026 into God's hands, seeking direction, peace, and clarity for the new season beginning right now. This is an invitation for those who feel the time has come to live something new. If this message spoke to you, do not ignore it. Respond with faith.